How to heal yourself. And when I say heal yourself, I don't mean heal wounds, even though those are also included. I mean how to heal yourself from inside, how to heal yourself from the internal wounds. Now, I don't mean like, physical internal wounds, I mean like emotional wounds, right? From breakups, from ruts, from losing somebody, from somebody passing away in your life, from somebody leaving you, from failing in life, from maybe having your parents scold you thoroughly, or having your parents tell you to leave home, maybe not being able to live up to your parents' expectations, stuff like that. How to heal. Now, all of us carry some trauma, as soon as we're born. Why? Because it's generational trauma, right? It's proven by science too that, if I have trauma, serious trauma, right, and I have a kid, and if I don't sort that trauma out, if I don't heal that trauma before I have a kid, I'm gonna pass that on to my child, right? And then I'll be burdening my innocent child with that trauma which he doesn't even know about, right? He'll be stuck with it in some way or the other. He'll be feeling that trauma, he'll be feeling that burden, right? And now all of us have some of that inside us. And even if we don't, right? Even if we don't have generational trauma, you might have your trauma, right? And I don't want to sound so wishy-washy and tell you that you have trauma and stuff like that. But to some extent, right? If you had like brown parents, or if you had strict parents who beat you and stuff like that, who made you feel like the love was on and off, you have some trauma stuck somewhere, right? And this trauma is, believe it or not, it is gonna limit you in achieving your goals somewhere or the other, finding the woman of your dreams, right? And I will teach you how to get rid of this. There's something which I like to call advanced meditation, right? You must have heard of meditation. You must have one of those apps which you download. You just sit down, like your eyes closed, right? Maybe you just try not to think of anything with your eyes open. You just stand somewhere, right? Advanced meditation is a step further, right? So the thing is that what people abroad call meditation, right? Like, I'm from India, right? I'm a Hindu, right? So we have a practice of meditation and stuff, because of yoga and Sanatan Dharma, Hinduism and stuff like that. So what we consider meditation, you people, or if you're from abroad, right? If you're a white person, you'll consider it advanced meditation. Because these white people go, not specifically white people, but I'm saying white people since it's mostly white people, right? Like, you meditate, right? But you don't understand the true essence of meditation. You don't actually meditate, right? You just sit down, the eyes closed. There's things to it, right? There's aspects to it which I will teach you, right? Okay, so advanced meditation. I'm gonna give you a step-by-step guide. So it's very important for you to be sitting on the floor with your legs crossed like an Indian, right? With your legs crossed like an Indian. The back straight. Make sure you don't have any support behind your back. Like, make sure you're not like leaning on something, right? Back straight, no support, right? And keep your wrists on your knees like this. Keep your wrists on your knees like that, right? You're gonna use your phone. You're not gonna install an app like Medito or something. You're gonna use the clock app. Here's the clock app. Take your phone, set a 10-minute or 15-minute timer according to you. Maybe it's 5 minutes for you, right? But for me, it takes me 10 to 15 minutes. Maybe even longer sometimes. And that's good. The longer it takes, the longer you can stay in that mode, the better it is. Maybe you can only sit for 3 minutes. Maybe you can only sit for a minute, maybe 30 seconds, and that's fine. As long as you do it every single day, it'll work. So hands, wrists on your knees, right? Close your eyes and breathe deeply. The most important part, to not think about stuff, right, is to focus on the darkness or the light. If you're sitting in front of window, you're going to be seeing light. Is to focus on that. Is to make sure your breathing is very controlled. And every time your mind gets distracted and you think of something, it's your job to bring yourself back to that light, to the darkness, to your breath, to a certain point anywhere on your face or your fingertip. What I used to do is I used to focus everything here. Right? That's what worked for me. I used to keep my hands like this. It's a very Hindu thing, right? I'll tell you the significance of it maybe in a future video. I used to do that. Now I just keep it like this. You can keep it however you want, but make sure your wrists are touching your knees. And then just keep doing that. Every time you think of something, as soon as you think of something, bring your mind back. That's one rep. It's one repetition for your mind, right? It's one repetition for your mind. And more importantly, as you do this, you'll feel a lot of physical distractions, right? You'll feel itchy somewhere here in your nose, on your back, on your stomach, anywhere. It can be anywhere. You'll feel itchy, right? And this is going to take some time for you to feel. You're going to feel itchy. And when you feel itchy, you know that your body is healing, right? There's chakras in your body. It's very deep. I'll explain it to you. Just join my Discord server in the description, right? There's many imbalances in your body which your body is fixing and bringing them back. That's why you feel so itchy. And it is very important for you to not scratch that itch, because when you do that, you're disrupting the process of your healing, right? This is all for this video. Part 2 may be coming soon. Stay happy, stay meditative, and